Hey, Vizier, you're just hanging out here. It does look like the other Argonian miner did go back, so I'm hoping that he went to Ren. But yeah, there was really no reason for him to go to the North Mine anyway. Here we go.
There's only one of them. I suppose that makes you the culprit.
By the hist, I promise I have nothing to do with this. You can ask anyone.
Well, if he's the only one, put him in a cell until we figure out what to do.
Did you not hear what I said? Why don't you let me...
Oh,
Gods.
because Fengir's the one who's supposed to
have to hear
arrest
me
him,
out.
so he wasn't going to Ren. He was going specifically to wherever Fengir was. Yeah, I feel like once again you gotta just take into account the fact that Fengir's
Good.
involved with multiple
Now that
quests.
that's settled, I hope I won't be here much longer. Mm-hmm.
Are you sure we caught the right Argonian?
You heard it with your own ears. There was only one Argonian. Who else could it have been?
Vizier?
This whole debacle is nearly over. As far as I'm concerned, my assignment is nearly complete. Ta-ta.
Because this is one of those situations where, you wish your character was a little smarter and would bring up things that are evident to you as the player. What are you gonna do with the prisoner?
We'll give him a day to live. Then, execution by firing squad.
Damn. Or hanging? Harsh.
Seriously? He must have killed at least a dozen men. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, I'll see you. Because the miner who said, oh, it was the Argonian, he even said that all Argonians look alike to him.
What can I do for you?
Seems like you need someone to talk to.
Thank the gods you're here. I think I know who you're looking for.
Vizier? I'm listening.
Okay, good. There was another Argonian here a short while before the raid. He didn't talk to anyone. As a matter of fact, I don't even think he was in the mines much. But the lofty types pay us no attention. We're just cattle to them. So I'm sure... I'm sorry. I can't think straight. I'm sure that he was the... I think I need to sit down.
You sit down. You got plenty of time to do that. Can I still talk to him?
Need something?
Continue. Do you know what the perpetrator looks like?
He had feathers and tribal paint.
Oh,
Strange, I thought.
yep.
Why would a miserable loner care anything about his tribe? Maybe that's just me.
Yep. Did you catch his name?
No. Like I said, he talked to nobody. The others assumed he was another stray, a fugitive. We get those types sometimes. Maybe my past is coming back to haunt me. Maybe it's true, what I was told in the Black Marsh. The Hist remembers it has lost a branch.
Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. I would be most grateful.
Identify a different perpetrator, optional. I do like that this is optional, that you can just say, yeah, clearly I got the right guy and just go about your day if you just don't care at all. So, what if I just go to Vizier?
Need something?
I feel like that...
I'm alright then.
Would it be Vizier? Because then that would cause issues if then he was arrested? I don't know. Hey there, buddy.
I might need your help with something before we leave. What do you say?
I might finger you for murder. What's in it for me?
That's the spirit. Long story short, I was given a job and I totally forgot about it. I still have the scroll where I scribbled the info. Problem is, I don't like to show my face around Duskmoon too much. The guards are getting suspicious.
Wow, I wonder why.
You, on the other hand, seem to command a little more respect.
What's the job?
I was supposed to take care of somebody. Understand? The client made the initial deposit, but died shortly after. I kept the coin. I mean, the guy was dead, right? Anyway, I figured I should finish the job at least halfway, since half the payment was already made.
You're a blacksmith. You were the one who orchestrated the raid, weren't you?
Hey, keep your voice down. What's your problem?
I'm taking you with me.
No. Nobody is going anywhere. I can explain everything.
You've committed a litany of crimes against Skyrim and her people.
You have no idea what you're doing. Don't you want to find the guy you're looking for? Without me, you won't find him.
Explain to me what happened.
I was misinformed. I was told the artifact I'm looking for would be in the mines, so I convinced those lunatics in the mountains to create a distraction. I didn't realize I was wrong until it was too late. There. Happy?
Help me rescue the prisoner, the one that was falsely accused of what you did. An innocent Argonian is going to be killed because of you.
If there's an Argonian working in the mines, chances are he's not innocent.
Jeez.
Maybe this serves as penance for his past.
He was pretty innocent. You're gonna help me rescue him.
Fine. I can make things work. No problem. Here.
That's it?
What? I mean, what do you want? I'm being generous.
How do you want me to sneak him out of there? Maybe get your tail over to the courtyard and help me get him out of there.
Here's what you need to do. Figure out who the warden is. Bribe them, blackmail, whatever.
Have you ever noticed how slimy you are?
I lived in the marsh for 10 years. You get used to it.
Alright, well, I'm not sure if I want to spill innocent blood for you. Yeah.
What? He's probably a worthless son of a bitch who crossed someone. How hard is it to loose the arrow?
I do like that he just kind of projects upon everyone else. It's like, well, they're probably a murderer, so they're probably a criminal.
Watch yourself.
When you're the one who's the criminal here. You know what? Apparently Emma was right not to trust you, and me, I'm apparently just too trusting.
What can I do for you?
Don't you worry, I'm getting you out of here.
Have a good one.
Are you the warden? Your guard? Are you... Yes, here we go. I'm taking this prisoner. Forget you saw anything. 10,000 gold. Hold up. That's all I can do.
Well,
That's the
next
only
time.
option. I have the money, but... Come on, let's do a little bit more roleplay here.
Long as you clean up.
Alright.
Until next time.
Did not really put a lot of effort into that, did they?
Yes?
Take this potion, it'll last you long enough to get you out of the fort. But
Have a
here's the
good
other
one.
thing, because it did say... I could have given him the potion... I could have given him the potion even without bribing him. Alright, here.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, get the hell out.
I wish I could make your time worthwhile. I don't have anything except this.
Oh, hey, another rune token. Thank you. Yeah, because he... Oh, cool. Now you take the potion. Let me walk out of the cell right in front of the jailer. Although he did even say it's like, hey, clean up. He knows that he's escaping, but... I feel like we could have gone through all of that in a much better way. Brief invisibility is nothing. Brief invisibility is no time at all. Man, he would really have to book it.
I don't know where that roguish Argonian wants us to go, but I'm sure it won't be an easy venture. Well, I'd like your help with something.
Oh?
I don't have much to offer, but there is another magical item I'm looking for.
It seems everyone is.
What do you want?
What is this other artifact? Also, what is this attitude? Hey, I want your help in finding this artifact. What do you want? You better change your tone. What's this other artifact? I hope it's worth it.
As do I. In fact, I'm certain it'll be worth it for somebody's sake. There's a castle on the other side of the valley. I don't know much about it, but the denizens there have a Daedric artifact. Or so I've been told.
Intriguing.
Who knows what they're doing with it? Better that we keep it away from anyone, especially them.
Alright, let's go. What does it look like? What kind of artifact are we talking about here?
It's a Daedric artifact. It should be rather obvious when you see it.
You say that, but Sheogorath has, a fork as one of his artifacts, so you never really know with him. Yet another artifact. Meet Emma. Oh, it's by Southwind Post, so it's a new fort. It's somewhere that we haven't been yet. Interesting. I decided just to fast travel to Southwind Post, wait a few hours and walk from there. Hopefully Emma will be there by now, but I guess we'll see. Because the marker pointed to the fort, to the ruin, even before she was there. Because it was pointing here even when she was just kind of like running here alongside us, but... Oh, is that her? Yeah, okay, it is. I couldn't tell if it was her, or an enemy mage, or what.
What was that?
She's ready to fight. Who are you ready to fight? Is there someone over there? That's a rock. That's a tree. This is a dead end. Emma.
Yes?
Just, follow me. You're not very good at this whole adventuring thing, so really...
Who's there?
It's why you keep me around. I just realized there's ballista. I got very scared of the ballista, then I realized there was no one manning the ballista, and I don't think they're usable anyway. Well, they managed to startle me, so, hats off to you for that. The bandits are kind of spread out. Wait, where? Oh, there you are. There you are.
Victory!
I really like the look of this fortress. Just the way that it's configured, the way that it's laid out. At least out here, I really like the look of it. Kind of with the low stone arches and whatnot. Were there really only 2 people out here? Okay, and Emma is not waiting for me. Man, oh man. I want people to wait for me. I want people to talk to me.
Yeah.
Oh, she's mocking me now.
Who's there?
Yep, there's a
That's
bandit
the best.
right there, and he's a little chilly.
Is someone there?
No, nobody's
What was
here.
that?
I hear you guys have an artifact. I don't know what the artifact is. I don't know what kind of artifact you're hiding, but I am here for it regardless.
I cannot test you!
Glad we got some help from Emma, though. I know it was a while ago. I know that they would have died a while back, but I still feel like we never really addressed the fact that, that Giles, the mage who we found when we first came to Silvermorn Valley, just kind of died. I feel like we never really addressed that whatsoever. And once again, I realize it's been like a constant critique I've had of us not going over story stuff often enough, but we really just brushed over that, and we never talked about him again. I know I didn't spend much time with him, but still, I would like to talk about it. So, oh, I have to give it to you? You won't pick it up yourself? Fine, here.
Is something the matter?
No, here you go, Indiana Jones. Enjoy.
Yes?
I think this is what you're looking for.
I wasn't bluffing. I don't have much to give in exchange. Here's something I found in Silvermorn. I'm sure it'll be more useful to you than it would to me.
It's a single sock she just gives me. Oh, rune token. Okay. I don't think you're a vigilant Stendar, and I don't think he speaks to you.
What? Of course I am.
I'm glad we got to call her out, though. Give up the act. I've taken plenty of hints. Have I? I have? Okay.
But, was it really that obvious?
I mean, the whole, if you just told me you were a vigilant Stendar, sure. You telling me that Stendar speaks to you, I was always a little skeptical of that.
We're a society of mages who collect powerful artifacts. They are better left in our possession than in the hands of the ignorant. I read the stories of the dragon books and traced the origin of one of them to the Dead City, along with my colleagues. That's how we found you. I assure you, our little group isn't interested in the academic politics of gentry. We merely want to collect these artifacts to study and protect them.
Sounds covetous more than anything else. Why not tell me the truth from the beginning?
I figured you'd be wary of special interests looking for the books. I didn't know whether you knew of them or not.
I still barely do.
Among the few of us who know of them, all seem to be fixated on making sure to take it for themselves.
It doesn't help to be all the more deceptive.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? It was a silly lie. Stendar speaks to me. Quite absurd, really.
It was.
If I were here to slight you, I wouldn't have saved your life in the beginning. And who else do you have to watch your back? The Argonian?
I will say that, yeah, I don't have a lot of people to watch my back, and I frankly don't necessarily trust either of you anymore.
Call it greedy, but it's far better than letting them fall into the hands of someone like that reptile.
Yeah, I don't like either of you.
Bye for now.
I don't necessarily like either of you, especially when... Oh, why? Okay. Sorry, the fact that it just didn't say chest kind of threw me off. But yeah, now you I can't trust, Vizier I can't trust. Giles is dead, so... Really, I'm just all on my own now, aren't I? So is she following me now, or is she gonna go off on her own?
Yes?
Oh, here we go, another conversation. How did you find me in the Dead City?
The truth is, I was looking for my companions. Around half a dozen of us travelled here together. I believe you met two of them, Horace and Giles.
Oh!
They were after the dragon book.
Here we go. Yeah, they said they sought the book to destroy it. Is everyone in your group a liar?
Relax. Don't take it personally. We take our secrecy very seriously. It wouldn't benefit us to tell the whole world that we're gathering dangerous artifacts at our headquarters.
I mean, I do it all the time.
Anyway, they were both nice people. That wasn't a mask. The rest is just how we do business.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Because...
Yes?
So this whole time, I was wondering if Horace had betrayed me? And the reason I thought that was because when I woke up, she said, oh, your friend died. Singular friend. And I was worried that maybe, you know, Giles had died and Horace had set us up. And I really didn't necessarily have any definitive proof leading to that assumption. It was literally just the thing of, because no one was telling me anything at all, that was just kind of what I was...
Living one, I sense that
Going.
you are different.
off of.
Approach.
Oh god.
Hello.
Who are you? You have the aura of one who has come across someone familiar.
Oh, I thought that tomb looked familiar. Is this gonna be Asher's sister? Hold on, let me just read your compendium. Yes, Compendium Asher. Ash's journal. I had a dream of a mechanical place where the sky was being swallowed into oblivion, where a tower yielded magical lines onto its sides, cutting everything that touched them. There were strangers about me, ambiguous and blurred. There were metallic pistons that thrusted from the floor, oof. First healing them, then burning them to ash. Then I cast a spell I've never seen before. An ethereal rune manifested before me, with a tail on one end and nothing on the other. After but a moment, every living creature was turned into powder, save those on the tail end. And then I woke up. Hello, magic aura? What happened to your body?
Cast into a curse of eternal slumber. I had lost my ability to eat or drink. Hence, I withered away from starvation. The Prince of Dreams cursed me in fear of my magical gift, that I would end all nightmares forever.
Yep, this is Asher's sister. What are you? Some kind of wraith?
I am the fading spirit of Astera, the sister of Ash.
Yep.
The one whose thread of existence you scarcely parsed.
I can't say I'm familiar with such a one. I'm familiar. What am I talking about?
Oh, but you are.
Yeah.
You have seen glimpses of his past. How he and Varian fought over my fate. And finally, you saw the shadow of what he's become.
Oh, that I did. The Dark Mage, he's your brother?
No. My brother's existence has long been destroyed. That which you saw is the last fragment of him.
Explain.
Though I am ethereal, I am not omniscient. I know not what that being is, nor where it came from, only that it has taken over my former siblings' remnants.
That spirit. So this is who the Dark Mage is. I had no idea. The stories from the Grey Tower. They spoke of this all too well.
Can I talk to you again or to her again? What is it that you want?
I wish to aid you on your journey, to defeat this being to which you bore witness. With the last of my energy, I shall reveal the Ring of Inversion. With it, you may weaken its power greatly. When he casts an aura of darkness upon you, do not evade it, but wear the ring and it shall be reflected into a spell of light.
Alright. Thank you. I thought she was gonna reveal the ring in the sense that she was gonna tell me where to find it, but, yep, I'll take it now. I'm not gonna say no.
Hello.
You know, it'd be great if you were ready to talk to me a little bit more right now. Okay. Wow. It's a good thing I decided to look around a little bit more. All because... Oh, I don't know if that's the way I want to go. I'm gonna check it out anyway. All because Emma wanted me to find a crystal skull. And we found the crystal skull. Yeah, I don't think I want to be here right now. We'll come back, but I think we'll come back here when someone tells us to. But just because I decided to do like a little side quest thing for Emma and decided to look around the rest of the place, oh, okay, now I have more information on Asher. I have a ring to help defeat him. For all I know, Asher is through that maw, through that basin, but let's move along with what we're supposed to do. Okay, so Emma is back at the village. She just ported back, so I'm kind of glad that happened. I'm guessing she kind of got the, like, the code or the script or whatever to jump back here, to port back here after we spoke to the magical aura. I'm gonna try and go around her real fast.
Is something the matter?
Because I just want to very quickly go back to the northern mine. Someone in the comments was very helpful. They pointed out to bring a dragon bone weapon to the northern mine to strike the dragon stone. Because it's not enough that I, the dragonborn, am hitting the stone. It's supposed to be struck by a dragon, hence dragon bone weapon. That's actually very clever. I just took it too literally, or not literally enough, and they even placed a dragon bone weapon in here for our convenience. So, once again, the puzzles in the mod are very well done. The puzzles, the riddles and whatnot, I do think are a really, really, really good part of the mod. Yep, and there we go. Now it's open. I didn't even hear it open, I didn't hear anything happen to it, it just kind of booped away. Word splitter schematic. Word splitter schematic note added, and a new quest, find the Forge of Jotunheim. Wait a second, that's where we have to go. Oh, look at that. I have traveled to Feyfrost and visited the Witch's Coven, and in exchange for the souls of all the dwellers of Silvermorn City, they have provided me with knowledge most forbidden. I have gathered many souls within 2 gems, those of the blessed and powerful, throughout the known lands. Dragons and demons like Annika, the Witch of Feyfrost, has whispered in my ear. Whoever constructs this blade, imbued with the wraiths of such creatures, shall create a key to a world unknown. But I suspect it is a gate to the very throne of the Prince of Domination. I am damned if I am wrong. I have copied the schematic and reserved the other soul gem well within the frozen underbelly of the valley in case that I'm wrong, that one may find it and open the gate from the other side. I remain unrepentant of the men, women, and children that I've slain. Damn. Alright, Anakin. What I'd done to save my sister from eternal slumber couldn't be avoided. This is my opportunity to inquire a deity of the deep, that she may find a use for her magical gift and hush out the darkness that haunts many others of mankind. Certainly, many more than I could have slain. And let me take a quick look at that key to the other world. Yeah, I must construct the sword in Jotunheim, and there you go, Legends of Jotunheim. So, it does feel like it kind of pays to be thorough in this. Because, you know, if you turned down the side quest from the mercenary, I'm sorry, I'm just forgetting his name right now, but if you turned down the side quest that you had from Fenger, then you wouldn't have found this, and then you wouldn't have gotten this note, and you might not have gotten the key to be able to enter this other world. If you didn't do Emma's side quest to retrieve the Crystal Skull, you might not have found his sister, the magical Aura, and gotten the ring from her that's going to help in defeating him. And these are just the things that I've actually found on my own. There's probably more stuff that I've missed as a result, so I can see this being the kind of mod that benefits from, you know, a second playthrough from it, you know, going in and really trying to find everything that you can. Alright, Emma, I'm here to help yet again.
Hello.
I'm ready to leave. Let's go find Vizier.
Right.
Well, I actually already found him. He kinda caused the whole commotion in the mines and everything, so you know what? You were right. I don't like admitting you were right, but you were right. He's a little shady, but you're a little shady too, so really just everyone's another shady shade.
Well now, you actually showed up. You've got more heart than I expected, girl.
Ugh, your condescension is becoming trite. I hope you know that.
His silence speaks volumes. Also, fun fact,
You never mentioned anything about going into the temple.
The temple?
This Nordic ruin. That's what the locals around here call it. I'm sure nobody remembers its true name.
I'm
Jotunheim?
just following the map he gave me.
I'm willing to bet it's
I don't know anything
Jotunheim.
about a temple.
I was told it was sealed for a good reason. It took a legion of soldiers to do it. An untamed spirit ruled underneath, harvesting the souls of the villagers.
Oh, that would be Asher.
Folks in their tall tales. It's just another dusty old wreck.
How do you know that?
Yep,
Does
there
this
you
look
go.
like a dusty old wreck to you?
Jotunheim.
I don't. But what are the odds that I'm wrong?
Pretty high. Pretty high. There's no way these are just the 2 soul gems that he was talking about, right? I'm not going to touch the lever until I know what they're
This
doing.
should be the way forward, I think. See if you can find a way to unlock this door.
Okay, and that is going to be my cue to touch the lever. You're busy? You're busy. Okay, just wanted to check. Fun fact, the voice actor for Vizier is actually a, whoop, whoop, whoop. Is a streamer of one of my friends, one of my Twitch mods, watches them. So that was a cool, like, small world moment there. Yeah, let's just try this. Eagle, eagle, snake, snake. And, I mean, that seems like a pretty straightforward puzzle, right? Unless they're gonna make it more complicated than that. I suppose they are. Unless there's... Oh, there's more. Sorry, I didn't see these over here. Oh, wait. Because, yeah, so this will be another eagle then. But then the fourth one is missing its symbol. I'm gonna try snake, just because that's eagle, that's snake, so assuming it's a pattern, that should also be snake. There you go. See? Easy enough.